Hi, I'm Anthony Struthers Young, a PhD student here in the Linguistics Department. I'm interested in a number of things, including fieldwork and documentation, tonal phonology, and musical surrogate languages. Documentation is the process of learning about languages and then documenting and recording what's been learned. I do documentation of the Tusian languages of Burkina Faso. I've gone on 2 different trips there, spending a total of 9 months, and I'm writing a grammar of Northern Tusian. Documentation is really valuable because it's a way of gathering a lot of different important information about the language and the culture of the people who speak that language. For me, documentation is more holistic than just pure linguistic analysis. It involves recording and archiving stories, songs, histories, and other such things, which can stand on their own as valuable records of this moment in history, but can also be studied by linguists, anthropologists, and ethnomusicologists to further their research. I also study phonology, how sounds are organized in a language, with particular interest in tone and other suprasegmentals, or linguistic units which are at a higher level than individual sounds, applying to syllables or words or such. The Tusian languages were the first tonal languages I had studied, and the complexity of their tonal systems fascinated me. In an effort to better understand these systems, I began exploring different suprasegmental phenomena like grammatical tone and floating features, and an important part of my research revolves around these things. Musical surrogate languages are really valuable for linguists and also just incredibly cool. They're ways that speakers of a language can encode their language onto musical instruments. This means people can literally speak with their instruments. The Tusian use a surrogate language where they speak with a balafone, a type of xylophone, and I've spent some time learning how the surrogate language functions. Surrogate languages are useful tools for phonological analysis, but also raise interesting questions about how a speaker conceptualizes their language and then encodes that conceptualization with a surrogate language, or how speakers handle the ambiguity that's rife with the surrogate languages, or how children acquire surrogate languages. There's a lot that can be studied, most of which is uncharted territory, and I'm excited to explore some of these questions.